Hi, I'm Taran from the University of Leicester who's taking part in the UCU strikes, and we just have a few questions for you on your opinions on what's going on. So as a first year student, right, I just wanted to ask you how you've been affected by the strike, education-wise.
Well, I can't tell you how many lectures I've missed throughout the strike action. But and seminars too, and I've seriously it's damaged it's damaged the amount of work I should have had. But the thing is, it's standing up for something much more important than that.
Do you expect to be reimbursed for your education and the time lost during this period?
I would quite like to be. I think because it's the Vice Chancellor's fault, this whole thing, I believe that we should be reimbursed. Whether that happens or not, that's obviously a different matter entirely, and it might perhaps be an afterthought of this whole political activity that that we get reimbursed or not. But I think that's an issue for a little further down the line. But I think we're all quite hopeful for it.
Involved with the strike?
Oh god, very close to its beginning. I remember I heard about it. I'm part of the Socialist Student Society. We joined up with Labour Society, Feminist Society, and Marxist Society, and we've all come together. And from sort of near day one, really, been on the picket lines, been out campaigning, been demonstrating on campus.
Right, so personally, how have you tried to help get word out? Apart from this sit-in right now in front of the Chancellor's office, what else have you done?
Okay, so we've been out on the picket lines, so in the snow, the cold, the rain, we've been out there, we've been petitioning there, trying to get students involved. As a society, I believe Labour Society have had some speakers. We had speakers from the UCU at our meeting, and we're leafleting on campus for people to come, find out what the strike was about, find out what exactly was happening, because a lot of students they don't quite know entirely what's happening, but that's what we've been doing.
This question might seem like a bit of a stretch, but do you think that this strike would have an impact on your future in any way?
It might put me down as a political agitator, but I'm perfectly fine with that reputation. On my future, possibly yes, because if I want to go into academia, or indeed any of these people, it affects us. The pensions affect us, and also, just as a student, in my immediate future, we will come under attack, and if we stand with the UCU strikers now, they will stand with us when it's our time.
How long do you think it's going to last, and do you think it's been going on for too long right now?
No, I don't think it's been going on for too long. I think it's going to go on as long as it needs to go on. As long as they are unwilling, and for as long as they only make concessions, happy with that prospect.
And it's good to see that you're taking part in this with the teachers, with the professors as well. What change do you expect to see from the strike, not only in relation to the professors getting their due rights, but in regards to you?
I think a fantastic change we've seen already is political activity on campus. When I came here, admittedly not that long ago, but there was very little political interest, and now I believe there are a few hundred people outside this building standing with us, and that's been a consistent number. There have been so many students involved. I think it sparks political activity on campus, and that in turn may spark make joining the fight back really against attacks on students. So I think it's quite promising for the future, really.
Thank you so much. Thank you.